I bought an iPad. Why did I buy an iPad for interior design? There are actually a number of reasons that led me into this decision, which is why I decided to make a video explaining and sharing them with you. If you are interested, keep watching and let's get right into the video. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I really enjoy sketching, but I had never jumped into the world of digital sketching until an opportunity was presented to me where I was able to try some sketching techniques on an iPad. I will be sharing more of this on the upcoming videos, so make sure to stay tuned for that. However, I just want to say that sketching in an iPad, it's probably what I'm most excited about. And I do have the feeling that it's going to be a game changer. I will definitely make more videos about my sketching journey on an iPad if you're interested, so let me know in the comments. Guys, if you watched my previous video, you know that I'm going back to design school. If you haven't checked that out, you can click up here to watch that video. But the fact that I'm going back to school is another reason that made me get an iPad. Let me explain you why. I have been in college and it's not fun to carry your laptop everywhere. I remember I would get on the bus with my laptop, my lunch, my books. Sometimes I would have like materials for class, and then those sheets of paper, construction paper. And sometimes I ended up not even using the laptop at school. So this time I will carry my iPad to school the days that I only need to take notes about class, and I don't need to carry a monster of a laptop. And guys, I just love the idea of having a big screen on a very lightweight device that you can carry anywhere. And I'm not saying that my iPad will replace my computer, but I see it rather as a complementary tool when it makes more sense to use it than my computer. At some point, I was working in a small firm, and there was a designer who had an iPad every day on her desk, and she would use it as a secondary screen. And it seemed pretty convenient because it eliminates the need from having to switch between tabs if you're working on a single monitor. I won't be using it only for that, but also for site visits. If you take pictures from an iPad, you can look at the details of the property in more detail, and this is sometimes very hard when you're using your phone. If you are a designer, an iPad could also be used for client meetings on Zoom, for client presentations, for making design boards, and even for checking construction drawings. I am actually super excited to incorporate my iPad into my design workflow. If you watched my video on interior design essentials that I posted like 100 years ago, you know that I have a notebook that I always carry with me, and it has a ton of important stuff. And this is mainly measurements and dimensions and clearances and, you know, things that interior designers have to memorize, which I never memorize, and that's why I have this notebook with me. What I'm actually thinking is to make a digital version of all that information and have it in my iPad. And when I have this digital version, I can even upload it to Google Drive and access that information from any computer and from anywhere I am. Okay guys, so this point is very much related to the point before. And the thing is that I am the least organized person in this planet. I have files and things everywhere, like in all my devices. There's things that I have in the laptop, the computer, on my notebooks, and I have like sheets of paper everywhere. It's just a mess, and probably this is just an excuse and it's not really a valid reason, but I really hope that having an iPad is gonna fix this issue. I am hoping that with my iPad, I can have all my information here and also in my computer, because that's also really important for me. And I don't know, I just feel like having this sleek device and brand new, very aesthetic is going to at least motivate me to have my things in a very more organized way. And there are a lot of cool apps where you can take notes and organize your stuff. So I'm hoping to use that because I really need it. Okay guys, so this point is very important for me and I will tell you why. I have always been very skeptical about new technology, and probably that is because I am not a very techie person. It takes me a little while to catch up on new programs and software. So for example, digital sketching has been around for a while now, and I had always been so scared about this concept of sketching on glass instead of paper, how I am used to. But I have realized that these new innovations and technology are a very valid way of expressing your design ideas too. And they can also be more efficient than traditional methods. Today, I love to explore the world of design in as many ways as I can. And that is why I am being more flexible about my design workflow. Having said so, an iPad will give me that experience of combining my very much traditional methods of sketching with a pen with the new technology and the advanced tools that can make this process a little bit more enjoyable. So I am really excited to see the outcomes of this new experiment. I will be sharing with you my process and my design workflow with my new Apple product. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to sound off in the comments. And as always, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.